guys, it's Mykia and I'm back with another video. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick around for a little while. And if you're not new, thank you for tuning back in. I love you and I appreciate you. And my little channel is just growing and I'm so happy about that. This video has been highly requested. Ever since I posted my home buying vlog, I've gotten so many questions about my home buying process. Like, how did I get started? What steps did I take beforehand? What should you do? How did I remodel? How did I finance my remodel? Literally, I've been getting a lot of questions. Like, actually, you guys have been following me on my Instagram and DMing me there. And a few people wrote me on Twitter and y'all been leaving comments. So that just makes my heart smile. I'm so happy about that. So I'm like, I can't leave y'all hanging. Like, I love y'all and I want to give y'all all the tea that y'all want to know. So I'm back with another video. And this video is just going to be an introduction to all of that stuff. So like, the video will be super long if I put everything into it that you guys are asking me. But if you leave questions down in the comments below, I will try to make videos to tailor to those questions. This video is just going to be like an introduction into the home buying process. A little disclaimer, I am not a real estate agent. I am not a loan officer. I am not a lender. I am not none of those things. I'm just a regular girl who went through the process and it worked out for me. And you know, I'm just trying to help y'all out and give y'all the tea. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So if you see me looking at my phone, I wrote down some notes just so I can stay on track. But I'm just going to give y'all kind of the home buying process from start to finish. And there's a whole lot of subsections to this. And I'm just going to have to break those off into separate videos because it's a lot into the process. If you're a person who is saying to yourself, okay, I want to purchase my first home within the next year or so, the first thing that I think you should do is step one, narrow down where you are looking and what you are looking for. Be specific in what you're looking for. Are you looking for a townhome? Are you looking for a single family? Are you looking for a rambler? And then what location? Know that. And don't compromise on that. Like, if you know that you want a 3-level home, don't waste your time looking at 2-level homes. Like, it's pointless because you're never going to be satisfied. So that's step one, kind of narrow down what you're looking for. Step two, make sure you have a time frame in which you're looking. Like, when do you plan on making this move? Step three, I would say, is to look on the market. Redfin.com, Zillow.com. It's a whole, Google. It's a whole bunch of home buyer websites out there. Just look on the market and, you know, filter that area and just see what's out there. I'm not telling y'all to be looking at $1 million homes if you know you can't afford $1 million home, but just look on the market, see what's out there, see what's your, you know, what's on the market at the time. Step four, I would say, is to go ahead and get a realtor. For your realtor, you want to make sure that it's a person that is dependable, that is knowledgeable. Knowledgeable is actually number one. You want to make sure that your realtor knows your realtor. Excuse me, I'm talking so fast, I get so excited. You want to make sure that your realtor knows everything about the process. Like, I mean, everybody got to start somewhere, but it'll be kind of hard getting somebody who's a new realtor. Like, you want somebody who is experienced, who's seasoned, who can answer all your questions, who will be on top of it, and who's kind of like a shark. Because you can lose out on the property so fast. Your realtor needs to be quick. Like, yeah, get you a good realtor. If you're in the DMV area, I could recommend a few to you. But if you're not, you just gotta search around, ask around. But make sure your realtor is a reliable and knowledgeable person. Number five, I would say you need to go ahead and start researching lenders. This was the biggest part for me that really like stressed me out to where I was about to pull out my daggone hair. Like, research your lenders, compare interest rates, and everything. And if you are completely new to the home buying process, some of the stuff that I'm talking about is kind of gonna go over the top of your head, but that's why I want to help y'all out, because I promise a lot of this stuff was going over my head that, like, my mom was telling me, like, lenders and interest rates, and I was just so like, what confused. But I'm gonna break it down for y'all, not in this video, but I'll do like different subsections. I'm gonna make this whole thing a little series. And we're gonna just go deep into it. So no questions are dumb question. Make sure you leave some questions in the comments. But back to the step 5. Start looking into lenders, researching lenders. Don't go with the bank that your mom banked with just because she said that's who she went with. Your mother bought a house a long time ago. You can't listen to everything that everyone else is saying. You gotta do your own research. I realized that so fast. Like, do your own research. Nobody knows your situation better than you. Nobody knows your finances better than you. You're gonna have to just research the lenders. Start calling around, start going to the bank, start going to your credit union and seeing what their interest rates looking like, and just go from there. So after you find a lender, then you start the fun part, and that is looking for a home. Looking for homes is so fun. You get to go out, you and your realtor, y'all go see different properties and yada yada yada. Y'all having fun. The only thing that I would say in that process is don't choose too many homes to look at. Like, don't pick out 20 homes off the list that you want to see, because they're going to all start to look alike. You're not going to be able to remember them. It's just going to be a mess. So try to get like 4 or 5 houses that you just like, these are my top choices, and go from there. And then hopefully you find something. But I wouldn't have like too broad of a scope, because it'll just all start to jumble together and it just be a mess. So after you find the perfect home, that's when kind of your realtor steps in and they do all the work from there. You submit a contract, you put in an offer on the home, and then that's when your realtor just kind of takes over. After you get the contract ratified, and after you win the home, you have 10 days to get a home inspection. A home inspection isn't required, but I would recommend you getting a home inspection, because anything can be wrong with the home, and you want somebody to inspect that thing up and down, round and around, before you sign on that dotted line to say you want this house. Home inspections are pricey, so you do need to have some money. I want to say home inspection are about $400 in the state that I am in, and that's Maryland. So that's gonna be the, you have to pay some money. You're gonna have to put out money for a few things in this process. In the beginning, I'm gonna say number 1 being your earnest money deposit. An earnest money deposit just kind of like you holding your slide. You saying I'm serious about buying this property. And your earnest money deposit can vary. It could be a few $1,000s. It could be, just depending on the price of your home. So you're gonna need money for the earnest money deposit. That's number 1. You're gonna need money for your appraisal. You're gonna need money for your home inspection. You're gonna need money for your down payment if you're putting down a down payment. If you're doing 100% financing loan, you're gonna need a down payment. And then you're also going to need money for your closing costs. And you may not have to pay closing costs, because that is it's situational. Like I said, it's so much to the home buying process, y'all, that I'm going to have to do like 12 videos. But make sure you have like liquid money if you're planning on doing this. Plan out in advance. I would say one of the biggest tips is to start early. Start making sure your finances are in order, making sure you're aligning things up in the right ways, and being proactive beforehand, having that goal of I want to be out of here by this time, and making sure you try to meet that deadline. Don't be moving money around in your accounts. No random transactions. Try to keep your transaction history to a minimum. What I did was I took out some cash at the beginning of the week, and I just started using cash. You don't want to just keep sliding your car, because they are going to be monitoring your finances and seeing how responsible you are with your money. Your lender is going to be looking over your finances. So just be mindful of that. Don't be having depositing $2,000 today and $3,000 more tomorrow, because it's just like, where this money coming from? They're gonna be paying attention. So just really be mindful of that. So after your home inspection, you get your appraisal, and then from there you just wait for your settlement date, if everything goes well, and then voila, you have your home. like I said, so many subcategories to everything that I mentioned in this video. But I just wanted to give y'all a basic from A to Z type of video. A lot of you guys are interested in my remodel, so I definitely will do more videos on that and how I finance that. And yeah, I'm happy to be back on YouTube. Y'all see I got a new setup. I have a whole glam room now in my home, and I don't got no reason not to be on YouTube. I don't have no, like, literally no reason not to sit here and film any videos. So I'm excited to be sitting here, and I'm excited to just, you know, share information with y'all and just let this family continue to grow. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe and leave me some comments. And until next time, guys, peace.